So Bitcoin cratered down to 30K along with the rest of the stock market crashing, just like we thought it would. See prior videos for the macroeconomic setup, the inflation, the interest rates, what's causing this. But what happens now? That's the real question. What I do know is we're in the bottoming process, absolutely. It's impossible to predict exactly how choppy that's gonna be, but let's focus on what we do know, guys. There's a lot of insights here. So if you check out this chart, you can just see Bitcoin, how it's behaving from its last all-time high cycles. This is the all-time high in 2021, 2017, and 2013, in line with its halving cycles, right? It took 394 days for Bitcoin to crater down to this level, very similar to the last time Bitcoin had a massive pump due to the halving, 364, very similar to 2013, it took about 400. Bitcoin is literally behaving very similarly. The bottoming pattern and timing is very, very similar. The question is just how choppy will it be as it recovers? Let's go into some news, because what's really interesting about Bitcoin now is its supply-demand fundamentals, because they are out of control right now because there's less supply coming on the market, but more demand. So let's dive into this. Here is one Canadian Bitcoin spot ETF. You can just see yesterday had the largest inflow of Bitcoin of all time. The orange is the accumulation of Bitcoin in its holdings. It's literally just gobbling up the secondary supply, circulating supply off the market. Black is the Bitcoin price, orange is the holdings. This is why people are afraid, regulators are afraid of a spot ETF, because they know as soon as they launch spot ETFs, supply is just gonna get gobbled up off the market. This is just one ETF. The Australian Bitcoin spot ETF just launched. So there's just gonna be added supply pressure, guys. It's super exciting if you focus on the supply side of Bitcoin, but let's focus on the demand side. First of all, we have this article. Germany won't tax Bitcoin, Ethereum sold after 1 year of possession. That is absolutely massive, completely unlike stocks, which tax you on your capital gains. If that doesn't happen with Bitcoin and Ethereum, think about what the demand will be, especially in Germany. But let's go into more countries. Just in, Norway has rejected proposal to ban Bitcoin mining. These are very liberal countries that support green energy. They are all about Bitcoin. They are not banning it. It's very, very, very surprising. Let's go over to the east, guys, over to China. Shanghai High Court declares Bitcoin virtual asset with economic value protected by Chinese law. So we're seeing mass global adoption. This is the demand side, guys. I'll close with this. Check out who the winner of the DeFi wars are after the meltdown of Terra Luna. So that's total value locked on DeFi, Layer 1 blockchains, Binance wins.